What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And guys, for today's video I have a really amazing news. Potentially within foreseeable future we will see the direct conversation of two parts of MMTLP community, and on today's video I will show you, well, the process of preparation to this show, and I will show you my thoughts about this. And before we dive deep into all of this, guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market. So, and let's begin with this tweet that was written by Rob Carter just a couple of days ago. He wrote, "On a recent show, Amy, the girl trader, reached out to debate the MMTLP fiasco story we've been covering. We have one MMTLP members willing to debate Amy on our show. If you are a knowledgeable member of the MMTLP army and you'd like to participate, please DM us or comment below. 65,000 investors still waiting for justice. And Wander still has worked hard to advance the story. A letter is waiting for Trump to sign. Let's hash it out." And guys, I have to admit that it is quite interesting to see that potentially Rob Carter will allow the so-called other part of the community to be loud for this community. And I have to say that I see a lot of, well, not the most pleasant facts from the MMTLP community, because they want to attack Amy because of her point of view, and it is not professional, guys. Take a look right here. Gap Larper wrote this: how many do you need? And Rob Carter wrote, "As many as it takes to fully understand why the MMTLP investors are being ignored 3.5 years after the fact. It's made it to the POTUS desk. So many involved disagree that this was due to negligence in the part of investors." And another comment from Sam: "Why did you need to recruit a whole panel to debate one lady? You didn't do that when you had Junk Savvy, Burda, or any of the rest of them were on. Seems kinda shady and one-sided. You've been exclusively covering one side, let the other side speak." And Rob responded to this: "No panel, just making sure everyone willing to debate Amy is considered one-on-one." So, quite fair in my opinion. Let me show you this. Amy wrote this: "Any takers yet? All I see is personal attack posts and desperately trying to not let this debate happen." And guys, it is quite interesting, but I also see that Amy was attacked by the vast majority of MMTLP shareholders because of her point of view. And let me show you this. Here is the tweet that Amy wrote on April 17th in response to Rob Carter's tweet. And Rob Carter wrote, "We have all day to find out why one side is looking for transparency and the other mocks them for the effort. Very strange. Why do the naysayers care?" And again, this is the point of view of Rob Carter. I don't agree, I disagree for 100% with this, because other part of the community is, in my opinion, much more professional. So, and Amy responded to this: "Careful with the narratives, Rob. The truth will not be kind. Here is the group of so-called victims you vehemently defend. This went on for an hour and a half, the day of your show. Your bestie Busy Brands was there." And guys, this is the evidence that Amy was attacked, and a lot of people from MMTLP community just attack her personality, not her opinion. And it is a very, very, first of all, unfair, and second of all, it is unprofessional, and it is, I would say, inappropriate behavior of MMTLP community. And for now, guys, we don't have this conversation yet. The show hasn't happened yet. The only way how you can find potentially some interesting information is this video that was published, that was streamed just 5 hours ago on a Noisy Corex YouTube channel. Here you can see a Noisy Corex as a host, Platinum Sparks, Amy and Scott Roth as guests. And guys, this is a more than 2 hours long video with very interesting facts. If you want to know both sides of the community and the opinion of both sides, guys, just watch this video and you will be much more knowledgeable than you are right now. Let me show you that, well, Amy tried to invite Junk Savvy to be her opponent, and here is her tweet in regards to this information. "I have asked Junk Savvy several times to come debate. She just yaps behind a block and denies probable facts. They still don't fully understand why it was halted. Their ability to ignore pretty market mechanics is actually stunning." And guys, unfortunately, Junk Savvy didn't answer publicly to this tweet. She didn't repost it, and she doesn't want to participate in this type of conversation. And to be honest, it is quite weird that well, she tries to protect the MMTLP community and one side of MMTLP community, but she doesn't want to debate with the other side. Let me show you again several more tweets that Amy was attacked by MMTLP community. So let me show you somewhere here. We have Busy Brands who also attacked her. We have Murdoch the Meta guy who attacked her, and you can find it on Roman Soups, for example, Twitter account. And Zinc also attacked Amy. And I have to admit, by the way, guys, here's quite interesting tweet. And this tweet was published by a progressive libertarian back in December of 2022, several days before the U3 halt was implemented. And progressive libertarian wrote, "Actually, anyone with experience in the markets knows exactly what's happening. MMTLP is almost a textbook pump and dump with a novel twist of the shares being delisted. So the shiny object of NBH is used to keep people from selling during the home stretch." And here's his tweet that he published just 2 days ago in response to the tweet that I just read to you. "MMTLP was an obvious pump and dump. Anyone still winning about it should ask themselves the following questions. 1. Why were there so many so-called influencers lying about the oil assets? NBH is my stop loss wasn't organic. 2. Why did insiders sell as many shares as they could?" Very legitimate questions. Let me show you further. Wait a second, I will show you this. We know that a lot of people, and first of all, let me show you the tweet of Rob Carter. A lot of people think that the problem is not in the board of directors of MMTLP. And Butler the Butcher wrote this: "Grifters love MMTLP." He wrote it in response to the Rob Carter. And Rob Carter wrote, "If I'm a grifter, please lay out the way I can profit from this story. Please in detail, because I'm not afraid to make money on X. It's just this obviously isn't a money maker. Are you thinking a debate is grifting?" And here is the answer and repost from Jeff Davis. And Jeff Davis wrote a very important statement. He answers to the question why SEC doesn't want to disclose some information. And here is the reason why. The SEC won't say anything because there is an active investigation into the current management team. Hundreds of FOIAs that get 7A exemptions prove this monthly. It is the law. They can't comment on open investigations. It is a fact there is a second securities fraud investigation. Fact, not opinion. There is ongoing securities fraud easily proven. Today, I can prove it to your dumb ass in 5 minutes. There is an active fraud case into the prior management team. It is effing fraud. End of story. And guys, yes, this is the answer why SEC doesn't want to disclose. They basically cannot disclose because it cannot disclose the sensitive information because it can interrupt the current investigation that is active against the board of directors of NBH, Torchlight Energy and Meta Materials. That means, guys, we have to wait till the end of this investigation, till the results of this investigation is published, and then potentially we will be able to file another FOIAs if we need to and receive this information. So let me show you further. Here's the brilliant tweet that was written by Jennifer Vetrano, and she wrote it in response to the attacks that happened in MMTLP community, and that the target of these attacks was Emmy. She wrote in response to Cognito. Cognito wrote this. Wait a second, I will show you the full thread of this story. Here is the tweet of Rob Carter, and I covered it recently. Cognito published this picture with the intention to discredit Emmy. And Jennifer wrote, "Keyboard warrior troll." And Cognito responded, "The shields deserve no respect, especially Sifu's drunk hairdresser girlfriend, who is also an expert in market mechanics." And Jennifer wrote this brilliant tweet. Guys, remember this. Okay, first off, she's never drunk, don't do that. Just because people disagree on points of view doesn't mean they are shill. She is a critical thinker and some people don't like the delivery, but it's a tough love. I'm so tired of people saying awful things about women that speak up. Rob Carter is what we deal with when we have a different view than groupthink. I have spent thousands of my own dollars in court fighting the MMTLP beast, and specific men harass me daily. They do the same to Amy, to Sam, and to Puzzles Raccoon. Seem to me they don't like women that speak up. Tough shit. And guys, definitely we have to be professional. I told you multiple times, because if we are not professional in our statements, no one will listen to us, no one will help us, and no one will give us a hand in order to pull out from this gibberish, from this trash that well, that we are at. And that is why, guys, I want to tell you that in the foreseeable future we will see some kind of resolution, one way or another, but the investigation will come to its end, and we will see some details about the board of directors of MMTLP, TRCH, and Next Bridge Hydrocarbons. We will see some news from the lawsuits one way or another. It can be a winning lawsuits or losing lawsuits, but nevertheless, all the decisions should be put into the consideration, and we have to deal with this new information that will definitely appear. And that is why I'm here to help you, and I'm here to spread this information to as many people as I can. So, I think that's all that I want to provide you. See you in the next video. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap.